Today we had the amazing experience of going to Rockingham Wild Encounters to swim with the dolphins.
We hopped on the boat at Rockingham.
We saw some dolphins really quickly, and then we were straight into the water and swimming with the dolphins.
It was nice and peaceful to swim in the water and see the dolphins.
Once you put your head under the water and to see them all playing and having fun underneath you and then swimming right up amongst us was just absolutely incredible.
It was nice and calm and the water was really clear, so you could see the dolphins really well.
The lunch was really tasty. We had a yummy wrap and some fruit to go with it.
So we were lucky enough to get a go at the aqua scooters, which is what the guides use when they try and get the dolphins to play and to swim up underneath you.
I would give swimming with the dolphins a 10 out of 10.
Hi, I'm Evie.
And I'm Lucinda.
And we're from the Joyce family
Today we're exploring Currumbin Wildlife Sanctuary.
on the Gold Coast.
The first thing we did at Currumbin Wildlife Sanctuary was look at the Aussie icon, the koala. Mum held it while we all gave it a pat and we got a photo.
It was great to get up close with the koalas.
The next thing we did was go to Blinky Bill's home tree. There were lots of levels where we walk up. There was Blinky Bill's house.
The slide was really fun. It was clear, so you could see out as you went down the slide, you could see out all the nature around you. It was all twisty and windy and it was so fun to go on.
The train ride was very scenic. There was lots of bushland and bird life and like lakes and things like that.
Once we got to the kangaroos, they were so cute, so many joeys, and you got pellets so you could feed them all, and yeah, that was really fun.
The Lost Valley was amazing. It's a 5-acre enclosure that is beautifully presented with easy boardwalks. So very easy to walk around and see all the different animals in the area.
Like the red panda, which was very cute. There was tree kangaroos and tamarins, which we saw as well.
The lemurs were a pretty big part. They were all so cute and very, very friendly. They came up close and they'd sit on the rails, and yeah, they were so cute to watch and get close to.
We've had a great day at Currumbin Wildlife Sanctuary.
We've cuddled koalas, met the roos, and explored the Lost Valley.
If you're an animal lover, you can't skip this one.
Hi, my name's Tariq,
And my name's Jackson.
and today we're feeding lions at Monardo Zoo. Let's go! First, we had to take the bus from the Welcome Centre to the large dome where the lion's habitat is.
We were on the bus for 25 minutes. It took a long time because Monardo is huge. While we were on the bus, we saw giraffes and zebras and hyenas.
It was really cool walking in, as it's a large dome and all the lions were already on top waiting for us.
When I first stepped into the dome, I was kind of shocked that they were right there. I wasn't expecting to be so close to the lions.
We had to keep our fingers and all of our limbs away from the cage, or otherwise the lions would have definitely eaten them. They were growling really loudly the whole time, and a lot of people in there got really scared.
Monarto is only an hour away from Adelaide, but I definitely recommend you come here as it's the only 360 experience in Australia.
Definitely. I'll recommend it for all families, and everybody, all ages. It's so fun. They're just right there, and it's great photos, and it's a great experience.
Today we are at the Ballarat Wildlife Park. We got to feed the tortoise by holding a carrot out.
That tortoise was about 100 years old.
Next, we went to see the Tasmanian devils.
What did the man give them to eat?
Mice. Dead mice.
We also got to go inside an enclosure with some koalas, and the girls got a chance to pat the koala while it was giving the zookeeper a big hug. It was a very cuddly koala.
The koala had very soft fur.
The keeper took us to a very special enclosure with 2 grown-up wombats and one...
a cute little chubby cheeked baby one.
Yeah, when I woke up this morning, the last thing I thought I was going to be doing was having a python crawling over my shoulders and holding it right near its head, so that was a good way to quickly overcome a fear of snakes.
The Ballarat Wildlife Park was a great day out for our family. There was lots to see and do here. We really enjoyed our time and we had some great experiences getting to see animals we'd never seen before and touch animals that we never thought we'd be able to get to touch.
Hi, I'm Casey.
And I'm Zalia.
And today we're exploring Magnetic Island on horseback.
With the gang from Horseshoe Ranch. So excited. Come on, let's go.
I was feeling quite excited actually. I got given a draft horse, which was my favourite.
I got Little Man and he's a gelding, he's very quiet.
From the ranch we head into a bit of bushland. It was quite amazing tracking through the almost like a rainforesty.
Yeah,
it was a really lovely track actually, and we got to canter along certain bits out in the open. As soon as we hit the water, the horse enjoyed themselves, kind of like swimming along. The waves were rolling in. It was really, really interesting, and I'm so glad we did it.
I was so excited, you know, when we first got down and I was in my togs and I was super pumped and went down to the beach and into the water. It was so much fun. I would definitely recommend it to anyone, and even if you haven't ridden a horse, the horses are there so nice, and even the people.
Yeah, the horses are very well behaved, and I think the instructors really gave you a bit of a confident boost, especially if you haven't had much horse riding experience. We haven't had a huge amount, but we were very confident trailing through, and it was just a beautiful atmosphere and scenic too, wasn't it, on horseback?
Really fun. We had such an amazing day riding horses at Horseshoe Ranch.
Yes, if you want animal love, our love adventure, a horseback ride from the ranch bush to the beach is a must-do on Magnetic Island.
Hi, we're the Kennedy family and today we're at Featherdale Wildlife Park.
Well, welcome to Featherdale. I like to think this place is an absolute oasis in Western Sydney. We actually have the largest collection of Australian animals anywhere in the world. And one thing that we absolutely love is you get up nice and close and you're going to see some absolutely amazing Australian icons today. This is our first walk-in, and this little guy is a redneck paddy mouse. If you have a little look underneath, she's got a joey in her pouch. You may even feel the little joey move. That's a baby. Pretty cool.
Something Featherdale offered was the private room experience. I don't think a lot of other places do that, and you get to learn about some of the other Australian animals that don't get a lot of the credit.
So this little guy here, his name is Merlin, and Merlin is a swamp wallaby.
There was a joey that you got to cuddle, and the next animal was a ring-tailed possum, and it nibbled on the pieces of corn. And the sugar glider had very sharp claws and it tickled. The sugar glider could glide 100 metres.
We all got to pass the animals around and cuddle them, and it was a really great family experience.
So we went into the farmyard place, which had a lot of baby goats and sheep. I thought the ferrets were cute. I wish you could hug them. There were 7 little dingo pups and they're all playing together.
So this is by far the biggest animal that we've got here. This is Nooka, our saltwater crocodile. He was what was called a problem crocodile. So he was unfortunately taking dogs from the water's edge. He came to Featherdale and we've had him ever since.
Featherdale has the largest collection of Australian animals, and it was a really great park to get around with the kids.
We all loved Featherdale Wildlife Park because you don't just see the animals in their enclosures, they roam around and you get to pat them and feed them.
We're the Mitchell family.
And today we're going wild.
At Jamala Wildlife Lodge.
Our first impression of Jamala Lodge was quite luxury. The staff were amazing as soon as we got in. They took care of us.
Really friendly.
And they had us settled in next to no time.
Oh, the giraffe feeding was a really wonderful experience.
Even the little kids, they had great fun wrestling with the tongues of the giraffes, which were quite strong.
Next we met a big white rhino.
Renee brought out a big bucket of mud. We had to get a big handful and like rub it on the rhino like this, like massage it in. The mud made our hands go all soft.
Michael and I patted a cheetah today whilst it was fed a delicious snack as the kids watched on.
This was up close and personal and you got to touch the cheetah.
And we enjoyed every moment.
So next we went to go see the white lions. One was called Mishka and the other one was called Jake. Once we ran out of meat, Mishka didn't leave, she just sat there and we took photos and it was really nice, and she was a very calm lion.
Our lodge was right next to the shark exhibit and we went and we fed one of the sharks.
Pre, drinks, dinner and canapes was with the hyenas. Then we had a 5-course dinner. In the middle of that, the kids got a tour of the reptiles. The Jamala experience was terrific. Everything was looked after, the up close and personal with all the animals.
You should come and give Jamala a go, it's fantastic.